walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like.
Okay then, this is something I had forgotten I'd ordered on eBay. It took a little while to arrive, mainly because it came from Greece. It is an Atari multi-cart doofer. Not multi-cart doofer, multi-game cart. And the game I'm going to play on it today is Lunar Lander. And I'm going to play it very badly. Because, well, partly because it's a bloody hard game to play, and partly because, well, the usual reason, I'm playing through the viewfinder of the camera. I love this game. This is like pre-Space Invaders by quite a way, I think. Probably going to find out I'm mistaken there, and it was out at the same time, but I certainly played this before I ever played Space Invaders. It had a big... The cabinet was quite big, and the thruster had this big... Oh, crap. Oh, dear. Big lever that you pushed forward to thrust. Yeah, and the other thing I remember about it was the... was it the abort button? There was a bright red glowing button, and I'm pretty sure it was abort and not start. Actually, I wonder, is there an... Hello? Oh, I didn't know about that. I'm pushing all the other... What's that? Oh! No, don't do that. Okay. There's stuff happening that I didn't know about. I'm going into orbit now. I might be some time. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, I'm just trying the various buttons to see what they do. Because some of them I didn't know about, because I haven't read the instructions, as you do. Yeah, so I mean the objective is you're in a lunar capsule thing and you've got to land without dying. And you've got a limited amount of fuel, and you've got gravity, and in some modes you've got like... what's the word I'm looking for? Friction from atmosphere, which doesn't exist around the moon. There is no... Say there isn't. That's no moon. There is no atmosphere, so there shouldn't be any friction. So I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe we're landing on Mars. But then why would it be called Lunar Lander? Ignore me, I'm talking nonsense. Look at that. It zooms in when you get closer, and this is me running out of fuel. As I did in the arcades. I can normally land it at least once, but at this rate I'm going to run out of fuel first. Come on. Come on. You have to get your speed down really bloody low before you can touch down, otherwise you just explode, and not in a good way. There you go, 150 points. I'm a hero. That was a great landing. And here I am now with hardly any fuel at all, and I'm going to die, because you can't do it with this amount of fuel. I don't know if there's something you can do to get more fuel, but if there is, I don't know what it is. So this is me dying badly, so you can see what it looks like. Oops. There. I either went squelch, splat, and stuff all down the side of that mountain, or the vacuum of space sucked my guts out through my throat and I spewed out into space. One of those, imagine them in great detail, and then throw up. Where are we going to try and land? Let's... I suppose really it maybe pays to go for the easiest ones, because then you can make more landings, perhaps, because you'll use up less fuel. Of course, what I didn't do here, at the start of the game you can set how much fuel you've got. I say at the start of the game, in fact before you start the game, in the options you can set the amount of fuel you start off with. I forgot to do that here, which means I'm starting with hardly any fuel. You can have it up to 1800, whatever the units are, probably pounds. I would like 1800 tons, please. I might just manage a landing. Yay! 150. Now give me that in fuel. No more fuel. Alright, we'll try and put it... You see, that's so narrow. Come on. Sometimes it's tricky because it zooms in after a time, and sometimes you wish it would zoom in sooner, and sometimes you wish it would zoom in later. This is going to be tricky, very tricky. Oh. Okay, go down now. Oh, bollocks. This game has been put on just about every home system known to man. It was on a lot of computers. I know there's a version of it on the Commodore 64 which doesn't look nearly as nice as this, but the gameplay is there. And I have seen it on plenty of other systems. But this is really quite authentic compared to how the arcade game looked. Oh my god. Not sure. Oh, bollocks. Yeah. It plays very much how I remember the arcade machine playing. It needs that big lever. But of course you can't fit a big lever on a Game Boy Advance, which is, well, you would expect that. But it's a shame. Big, massive, great big lever attachment stuck on a GBA. It would look, well, you know. Added sound effects of me being, yes, 200 points. Alright, let's, oh, you can't actually tip it upside down. That's a shame. I was going for a suicide run. I haven't got enough, oh bollocks, I haven't got enough fuel for this. No, we're going to die. Here we go. We're dead. Ah, well. So, that is Lunar Lander. On the Game Boy Advance, what do they call the cartridge? They don't seem to call it anything. It just says Millipede Super Breakout and Lunar Lander. Awesome. Love it. Brilliant. Hard as nails. Thank you for watching.